Sorry, you caught me just like trying to demolish a quick sandwich because I realised I haven't really eaten anything today at all. And naturally, I decide, oh my god, I have 10 minutes until the stream. Make myself a really, really stale ham sandwich. Not great. It's a bit chewy. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Leeds Saver. It's the first time we've done a stream on this one. But obviously, I'm hoping that you've all kept up on it. If you have not and you're new, hello, welcome. I was going to say A, but hello will do. And welcome very much to it. I hope that you're all going to enjoy it as we go through the summer transfer window live together. For those of you that don't know, we won the championship. A bit of a canter, to be fair. Scored more goals than anyone else, had a better clean sheet record and defensive record than anybody else. And so, therefore, going forward, I am now looking to strengthen the squad, obviously, over the summer. There will be many, many comings and goings. And I'm hoping that you guys can help me assemble a squad that is going to be good enough to keep us in the Premier League. So, let's have a look at the squad first, because let's face it, that's the most important thing. Although, obviously, I will give a little bit of time for more people to come in. Thank you very much. The likes are already pouring in. Thank you so much, guys. I hope that all the locals are on today. If you are, then fantastic. Locals, I mean the normal ones. So thank you very much. Isn't the regulars? That's the word I was looking for. Yes, it's Micro Munch, and it's live. Hello, VPL. Welcome to the chat, mate. Thank you very much for joining, as always. I'm really sorry. I've literally just wolfed down that sandwich, so if I start being a bit then that's why. I'm terribly sorry. I'm good, thank you, VPL. Like I said, just a bit hungry, mate. So I might at some stage, if you guys don't mind, have the rest of my sandwich, if that's okay. Wait for a little bit longer for a few more people to come in, although we've got a fair amount of people joining us anyway. Thank you very much, Ben. Glad that you enjoyed TYC. It's always a good watch. I enjoyed TYC. Today was a particularly good one. I enjoyed today's one as well, to be fair. I've been looking then at the squad. Let's have a look through it. Now, defensively, obviously, is a place that does need a bit of work. Okay, Liam Cooper and Wes Morgan are our only two recognised centre-backs because Ben White is going back to Brighton. And yes, I've already tried to have a look, and Brighton won't sell him for anything less than about £50 million, which is an absolute ludicrous amount of money. The right-backs probably aren't good enough. Actually, neither of the full-backs are good enough. Leif Davis will be a good Premier League defender, but not right now, is the simple way of putting it. Not right now. Midfield, we're probably a bit better. We've got Jamie Shackleton, Calvin Phillips, Alan Forsh, who can maybe do a job, but basically everywhere could use a little bit of strengthening. John Kevin Augustin is the biggest problem that I've got. He obviously scored a lot of goals for us last year. I mean, you look at how much he's improving here under my tutelage, and he's a player I would really like to get, but again, he's also very expensive. I might be able to loan him in, but they have said that they want to use him for the first team, so it's unlikely, but we'll keep him on the shortlist because he's a player that's very familiar with the system that I play. But striking, basically everywhere needs improving, everywhere. So we need to go off and do some bargain hunting, basically is the way that I'm going to put it. We need to get in there and go and find ourselves some absolute steals because we have a bit of a big budget, really. We've got £40 million, or £40.5 million, and only a wage budget of 180k, which is mainly part of the problem because obviously when you get to the Premier League they expect big wages. We will obviously make more money because there's a lot of people that I need to sell that I'm not particularly bothered about keeping here at the club. So the budget's probably going to be slightly bigger than that, but we need to go through the squad together, cut it down, and I don't know if we try and go maybe bigger overall in terms of the squad depth, or we literally try and maybe sign one or two quality players, and I hope that that is going to be enough to keep us in the league. I'm not 100% sure, so let me know what you think in the chat, and let's get stuck into it. VPL is absolutely on fire today. Mate, I can't eat cheese, so no cheese for me. No cheese for me. It's literally just ham and butter at the moment. Come on, Rand. I mean, Lee. Yeah. Time to win the Prem before Arsenal. Yeah, funny, Mikey. By the way, to everyone that is in here, I'm going to put it out there, but it is Mikey Focus's birthday. So please, can we all give Mikey Focus a lot of love and a lot of ribbing in the comment section, please, because he is obviously one of the regulars, and it is his 51st birthday today. So let's make sure that we all let him know. He's a bit old now, so he's probably going to be a little bit senile, but let's give it a go. That's exactly what I was thinking, Hunter, as well. Welcome to the chat as well, mate. Good to have you back. Word for centre-back. I'm not really worrying about players for the future in this season now. I need players for the now that are going to keep me in the Premier League. That is the aim. And hello, Owen. Welcome back to the chat, mate. Hope that you're alright. I'm going to have a half a bite of my sandwich because I'm starving. I hope that's okay. I've not got a lot of it left, okay? So talk amongst yourselves for a second, if you can. Hang on. Right. So professional. I'm so sorry. Right, so you look at the shortlist of who I've helped establish. Rip him a new Arsenal. Now VPL. That's actually quite funny, to be fair. There you go, Mikey. See, we all should have chipped in and got him a card. Now I've had a little look off camera for some players, okay, and there are a few that stand out to me. Number one is a player we're all very familiar with, which is obviously Alfredo Morelos. I think he would be a good option to replace Augustin. If I can't get Augustin back, I think Morelos might do the trick. He's affordable. He plays for a team that obviously is round about the same level as us, I'd like to think now. And obviously he's a player that I know on the game that I can get the most out of. So maybe Morelos, to bring him in, would be would be excellent. So what Morelos, I think, could be my number one striking appointment. Dale Fry is another player I quite like the look of from Middlesbrough. I know we've also got Nathan Wood, but I've had him in the Arsenal save, so do I want him again? Not 100% sure, but Dale Fry as well has 15 leadership, which makes me think that he'd be a very good pick as another centre-back partner. The problem with that is he hasn't got any Premier League experience. Is he good enough? He's only a leading Championship level. Remember, we only need to be better than 3 teams in the Premier League to worry about. Another one I found is Luke Wolfenden. This guy is just looks for an Ipswich player and a player playing in the League One. He looks absolutely amazing. I mean, look at him all round. Physically, he's an absolute beast in every single department. His heading is good, his passing is good, leadership's good, and I think the thing is we can get him on the cheap. So I think maybe he might be a good signing, although again, he's not for the now, and that's the problem that I'm having. I need to make sure that I have players for the now. The Celtic forward from France. Oh, you mean Edouard? Edouard? Is it Edouard? It is Edouard, isn't it? Have a look at Anthony. Plays right wing, maybe at Ajax at them by now. Okay, I'll have a look at him. But there's so much to get through. We've got so much to do. The other player I had a look at was this boy up front, Patrick Killamala. But again, I don't think he's Premier League level, and that's the problem that I'm having at the moment, trying to find like value. So I'll have a look at some of them. So who was that? Anthony. I'll just type in Anthony and hope that the one that you need comes up, or the one that you think about. Do you know what his second name is, mate, or is he just one named? Because I can't see a one named Anthony in here. Thank you, obviously, everyone, for taking time out your day to come and join the stream as well, and obviously have your say in everything. Please, obviously, if you've got time and if you fancy it, then drop a like on the video. It really, really helps, and obviously it gets more people involved, and it helps the channel grow, and it helps me out. So if you like me, sort of, or you like the content that I put out, then yeah, go and drop a like. You know you want to, secretly. Edouard Biver. For centre-back, again, a player that I've had before, maybe. He'll be expensive, though. Michael Johnston's a good left-sided fielder. Olise, French. What I'm going to do first, actually, because Hunter made a good point. Go to the Sky Bet Championship. Where are... I don't want the Championship, actually. I want the Premier League. Let's see who got relegated. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. So we got Sheffield United. There's no one I'd really take from Sheffield United up with me. Who's been their best player this year? Ben Osborne. I mean, that's not saying a lot, is it? I wouldn't take Ben Osborne with me if I could. Maybe Lundstrom. Sander Berg is the player I'd potentially take. He's a player I've never had, but I know he's one that goes very well on FM. So maybe Sander Berg's an option for the midfield. There's no one else I'd really take from that lineup. The other two that could possibly go down at the moment are Southampton and Watford. Palace, Burnley. If Watford go down, there's a few players from there I'd probably take. I'd probably take someone like, if I could get hold of, like, Kabasele would be a player I could nick. I'd definitely take back Kabasele. 100% I'd take him in a heartbeat. Will Hughes I'd maybe take. He's a good option, isn't he? Will Hughes. A player that's got Premier League experience, has played before, he's already listed. How much do I reckon I could get him for? 15.25 million seems a bit expensive. Holebas maybe as an experienced left back, but he's a bit past it. I don't know. Hang on, I'm having a look at everyone else here. So one they might be trying to... yeah, no, Ajax would be a good shout. That's why I'm making the fan show. Troy Deeney would be a good shout as well. Yeah, if we could bring Deeney in. Could you imagine Troy? He's got Premier League experience. Deeney's a good shout. Decore, yeah, I mean, like I said, at Capu, I mean, it'd be amazing, but these are all very high-ranked players. I gotta wait. What I'll do, I'll wait until they are confirmed to have been relegated. Once they're confirmed that they're relegated, then we can go in and start raiding, because that's when the players will start turning against the manager and say that they want to move on. Once they've done that, we can go in there and maybe start splashing the cash a little bit and see what we can get in. Also, I forgot, right, the players that I want to get rid of, there's a few here that I'm not that bothered about keeping. One of them is obviously Bamford, because I just can't stand him on this game. I just don't think he's very good. So I'm going to sell Paddy Bamford. I'll put a unspecified fee, sell him off. Let's just get rid of Bamford, because he's not going to get anywhere. Tyler Roberts is a player that could be quite good, but again, is he good enough to be? Apparently he could be a Premier League striker, so maybe it's worth keeping him around. Pablo Hernandez is already on the move. I wouldn't mind getting rid of Klitsch, maybe. I'm not too bothered about Klitsch. Tom Screamer could absolutely smash it at this level, in all fairness. Helder Costa we already know is joining. I mean, there's a few. The centre-back partnership's the one I'm really worried about. Wes Morgan's not going to last me an entire season, is he? So, no offers for Bamford. Let's just transfer list him. I just want to get rid of him. Shackleton signed new contract. I'm going to have a look at my scouts as well, because I've got good scouts. So, I'll have a look at what the scouts say we should go for, have a look for, because we might be able to find some bargains in there. So let's go and have a look. What can we get? That's quite cheap. There are a few good players here. I mean, this guy looked quite good, actually. I did have a look at him. I don't think he's ready for the Premier League, but I mean, as a player going forward, he ticks a lot of the boxes, doesn't he? I mean, he's got great heading, good marking, good tackling. His passing is 8, which isn't very good, but decisions 15 is decent. He's only 19 years old, but he's a League One player, and this is the problem I'm having. To kind of get what I need, you have to spend money. One player I would get is Juan Foyth, actually. What do you reckon? We get Juan Foyth for £15 million? I don't think Ayling's good enough. There's a lot of players in my team that I don't think are good enough, but we're going to have to kind of like stick with them at the moment. I'm surprised some of the other regulars aren't here. Like, obviously, Adam's not here. Guidi's not here. It's weird, but I'm glad that I've got you guys here as well. Michael Kouame. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put Foyth on the transfer. Not on the transfer list, on the short list definitely. And if I can actually get him, if he is in here, then yes, I will actually get Michael Kouame. Where is he? That's apparently not how you spell it. It is how you spell it. Put Michael K. Not like that. Is it that? Where is he? That's Kouame. I know I've had him before. Where is he? No. Where is he? I don't believe it. Where is he? That's annoying. Juan Foyth, back to him actually, is a player I would like to get. And look at that, 15.25. He's a Premier League player. I think he's a very good shout. So I'm going to put a bid in for him then. Let's see. Maybe I can knock him down on it a little bit. If I go 10 million, give him percentage next sale, put it at 20. Will they take that? Are you kidding me? He's requested to leave, you... Oh, you gits. Well, I'm not paying that for him anyway. He's meant to be listed, isn't he? Apparently not. That's nonsense. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. I'm not paying that for him. No chance. Oh my God, Naldo. What a player. What a player. Shame we missed out on him. He's a great player. Nathan Ferguson from West Brom. He's a decent player, isn't he? We all know about him. Bruno Fuchs. He looks quite solid as well. And he's apparently operating at a Premier League division, although who's told me that? Never trust a fajita. Maybe. We'll probably fail to gain a work permit. Not ideal. It's tough, isn't it? It is tough. These are all defenders, by the way. If I just take them off, then we can just see what bargains I can get. Because like I said, I need to improve everywhere. So, that's annoying. Miguel Rodriguez is going, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about that. I know about this boy as well. He looks quite good. Guven Yalcin, or I don't know how you say his name, but I'm assuming that's it. Again, these are all good players for the future, not for now. Not for now, and I need now, not later. Isaac Success would be a good player, I think. Premier League experience, very cheap. He's only listed for £3 million. We could go for Isaac Success. What do we think about Isaac's success? Remember, we don't have a lot of budget for me just to be throwing around on that many players, so I have to be very careful with how I'm doing it. But I have to say, I think Isaac's success would be a good shout. He has obviously got Premier League experience. He's been there before. Scott McKenna, yeah, Scott McKenna's a good shout. Actually, I'm going to have a look at him now because I might be able to bully them out of giving him to me because I think we're a bit of a bigger club. So I might be able just to bully Aberdeen to give him to me, which would be nice. Let's go on a couple of days and see if I can get any more like bids in for players and stuff. Because I mean, ultimately, that's what we need. I need to try and grow the budget as much as I can. I was hoping that they give me more than 40 million, but it is asking quite a lot considering I had no budget last year. I don't want you to stay, Patrick Bamford. I want you to bugger off. Go away. I don't want you here. I really don't want you here. You're here for the blooming wage pay, aren't you? I don't want you to be here. Go away. He will be a success. I think Isaac's success is a good shout. For £3 million, it's not much of the budget. It's a player that I know can play in a multitude of positions as well. I'm going to go for him. I'm going to go for Isaac's success, I think. Cardiff issue for Bamford. I'll tell you what, lads. You give me 3.5. He's yours. There you go. Off you go. So that's him done. Hopefully Bamford will leave, which would be excellent. Shortlist then. So where is he? Isaac. Come on then. Isaac's success. I'm going to buy him. Oh, that's not good. He's probably going to fail the work permit. I've got to give it a go. Got to give it a go. I can't pay 16.25 for him. I've got to give it a go, haven't we? Yeah, loans might be the other best way of dealing with it. So I'm not willing to pay you that much, though. I can't pay him that much. It's just I've not got a lot of budget to play with here, so we have to be very, very stickler for it. Relegation release clause of, to be fair, if I go 5 million, because that means that we gain £2 million profit. What's your problem, bud? How about that? Okay, good. Alright, okay. Well, we'll see what happens. He'll probably fail the work permit, but it's not too much of an issue. Loans are going to be important. Loans are going to be a massive thing. Actually, I might try and get some in now. Actually, I could try and get in. Try to think of players I can get in. Harry Wilson would be a good shout, but I don't. It's hard to tell, isn't it, until they kind of come back to the club and then the club tell you if they're going to keep him or not. It's hard to tell what they actually want you to do. Oh, let's give it a go, because at least I know that he's a good player. So let's try and buy. Oh, okay, I can't try and loan him at the moment. I've got to wait until the bleed window opens, haven't I? Because at the moment we're still in May, so I've got to wait till the window opens. I consider selling Luke Ayling. Yeah, I probably would. I'm not that bothered about keeping him. Oh, God, that's good tea. I've never actually been to New York, even though I've got the mug. Leperte? I think I know him. I know Leperte from somewhere. Cassie Callahan, Mario Reid, Fabian. There's no one I can nick off Napoli. I'm going way too high there. Estimates are way too high. Smalling. Oh, Danny Ings is a good shout. Danny Ings is a very good shout. Smalling, yeah, I could see that happening. There's Berg. I mean, we all know how good Berg is. Cabaselli as well, I know for a fact is a very decent player at that level, so I'd definitely take Cabaselli as my other centre-back partner for Liam Cooper. There you go. I'll appeal against the Isaac Success one, but I had a feeling that might happen. They've said no. Bamford's going to go to Cardiff. Off you go, mate. I've just had enough of you. Yeah, I know. He's on loan at Roma, isn't he? He's not sold to Roma. He's only on loan, isn't he? Which is annoying. See, apparently Scott McKenna's only good at a championship level, but he could be very good going forward. Depends if I want to gamble and think that the guys can kind of grow really, really quickly. If they can't, then we're in a bit of trouble. Rico Henry could be good from Brentford. Oh, do we take the gamble and bring in championship players? You know, and then hope that they make the step up? I don't really want to do that. I need to find a mix and match of both. Thank you, obviously, guys, again for joining me on this. If you feel like it, then tweet out to your people, get people in, go on. It's good fun. Plus, the more people we get in here, the more ideas we can have, and the more we can kind of get this squad together and get it sorted. Dale Fry's the one that stands out to me. Alfie Mawson's already going up, so there's no point in worrying about him because I know he's already up because he's with Fulham, so he won't move to us. And I wouldn't want Alfie Mawson anyway. Oh, one manager of the year. That's nice. Apparently they're pleased. Kishner's happy. Darami's happy. So that's good. I've got happy people. That's nice. That's what we like to see. Shiny happy people winning leagues. Oh, thank you very much for the like. We're up to 8 likes. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. I'm loving the streaming at the moment. It is literally my favourite thing to do right now. I was really tempted to throw in another Rangers stream today just because I could, but I thought it's a bit late notice for everybody. I was going to do this at 8 p.m. as well tonight, but unfortunately I've got prior engagements that I basically forgot about. So I need to... I don't know, it's weird having prior engagements in lockdown, but it's like preparing everything for like my family quiz and everything tomorrow. So, yeah, regulars to the channel will know I have a family quiz every night on a Saturday. So me and my sister have to come up with questions and bits and bobs like that, and I haven't done any work on it, and she'll kill me if I haven't got anything ready. So I need to sort it out. Blooming hell, you've done that quick, VPL. You have to send me the link to the fan channel. For those that don't know, VPL is making a Micromunch fan channel. So if you guys obviously would like to, you know, help VPL out, help me out, and obviously just be even more part of the community than you already are, let's get on it, because that would be good fun. Benkovic, isn't he? Benkovic would be great. When am I going to be streaming on Twitch? It is something that I have been thinking about a bit more recently. It turns out that I'm actually going to be off work now until I'm not signing him if his work permit is not, because his work permit's been rejected. I'm not doing that. That's a recipe for disaster. Oh, look at that. There's Guidi. 2 years ago. Back to Twitch. I will be on. I think I might start one in May. At the start of May, I think I might start like a Twitch save if people want to do that and want to watch me stream. I need to start. I've got all these ideas of things that I want to do. I just need to actually find the time to do them. But like I said, because I'm now going to be off work again for another like month or so, I probably will have a little bit more time if I dedicate myself properly to everything. Which, to be fair, I already do, but even more so. Like I have to start getting up at a decent time, and then just kind of working 9 to 5 like I normally would, treat it like a job. And then maybe I'll be able to dip. So yeah, I mean, if people are interested in me doing a Twitch save, then I'd love to do one. I mean, it'd be good to get a few more people on Twitch. If you guys all get Twitch, let me know and I'll move over. I'll still stream on YouTube anyway because of my Rangers save, Fergus, so I'll still stream on it. But I mean, like, it'd be nice to kind of maybe break the Twitch barrier as well, and then maybe have a bit of a crossover. People from YouTube go and watch Twitch, and then people from Twitch can watch YouTube. It helps me out regardless, do you know what I mean? So maybe that's the way to go. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I mean, I'd like to do one. So I'll try and start one in May, see how it goes, and obviously if, you know, we get good feedback and stuff, and a lot of people are interested in watching it, then we'll carry on, and then we'll just go from there. You've not got Twitch, Leo? Ooh, can you get it? It's free, isn't it? Twitch is free, isn't it? Or am I being mad? I swear it is. So if you haven't, Leo, we can get it, mate. We'll get it for you. So I'm just quickly nipping through a few of these. I'm not too worried about it now. I want to get through to the start of the window where we can actually start maybe getting loans in, and then we can worry about loaning player. Because maybe I can like loan Ben White back, and that'd be good. If I can loan Ben White back in, that'd be wonderful. So thank you very much for watching it with your dinner, Guidi. We all know there are certain people that don't like watching me and eating dinner at the same time. Severe lack of any good FM streamers on Twitch. That's because we don't all really. I mean, I could be making a massive assumption here, but we're not all obscenely attractive and have lots of cleavage. I could be very cynical and out of line there. If I am, please correct me, and I'm terribly sorry. But from the bit I've watched of Twitch, that's usually what you need to have to be quite, to be actually quite successful, is what I understand from it. But I could be wrong. My assistant manager's left. That's not great. Thanks, Alex, leaving me in the lurch. Yep. Dick. There's no need for that. Evening, Rachel. How are you doing? Thank you very much for joining the stream, as always. I hope that you're well. How is your save going? Have you touched the save again yet? He looks quite good. Giancarlo Marini. I need to get in a really, really good assistant manager because I had a very good one last time. Where are you? Let's go... Actually, I can probably go a bit higher than that, can't I? We're going to be a Premier League team soon, so I can afford to have... Okay, maybe not. Oh, there you go. We've got some here. I don't like the fact he's not very good at coaching. Wow. Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, please. In you come, big boy. That sounds really... Yeah. Come on, then. Here we go. Oh, thank you very much. 10 likes. Thank you. Thank you very much for leaving the likes, everyone. 10 more and we'll beat the record. Actually, no, 8 more and we'll beat the record because we got 17 likes on yesterday's video. So, 17... You'd like to do some this evening. Okay, well, if you need a hand, then you can always... It's going to sound very kind of flirtatious, but you can always DM me. Which... But, you know, I actually know Rachel, so it's okay. 11 likes, thank you very much. And as always, actually, I should say, what's the status of the stream like? Is the stream quality okay for everybody? If it is, great. If not, worrying times. Greedy, we need help. Hello, Bin Vlogs. How are you getting on? You alright? We're yeah, it's been it's not been the most eventful one yet, but I think that's okay. I was worried they'd hire Paul Clement as my assistant manager. There, I was like, I don't want him to be my assistant manager, thank you. I'm definitely having Dirk Mack. I mean, look at this. Look at the bloke's blooming stats, attributes. Ridiculous. I love it. So Dirk Mack is in. Good man. Yeah, I'm quite excited by Dirk Mack. Don't take that in the wrong way. I need to drink this tea. I've been holding it for the last 2 minutes and not drank anything yet. Oh, 12 likes. Thank you. It's always good to have a sip of tea, Watch. Okay, Rachel's saying she doesn't know if it's her internet or mine. It could be well be a bit of both, Rachel. It could be both. Sometimes it feels like my internet's run out the back of a caravan, but it's not. It's meant to be the best. It's not. Oh dear. Right, so transfer window is now open, which means we can now crack on with spending my 40-something million pounds that we have. Bamford's gone. He wasn't a useful squad player. Don't be eggs. Oh my god, Villa are coming with a bid for Calvin Phillips. It's a no-go, isn't it? There's no way I can sell Calvin Phillips. Look at him. He's one of the best young players in the game. I can't sell him. Can I? I mean, if we were to sell him, what would I sell him for? I'll be... Yeah, you go. I just said £60 million. There you go. Oh, here we go. I knew this was coming. Sorry, what through that? He needs an improved deal. I'll just say, sack your agent. Oh, okay. I'll just say, okay, it's your decision. I'm not going to upset him too much. He's a team leader as well, so I can't really upset him. I can see that agent just giving me that smug look from across the desk. It's winding me right up. We'll go £1 million. I don't... He probably should be the highest paid player in our team. Don't get me wrong, because he is our best player. But, like, it's a bit annoying, isn't it? Yeah, let's go and check out what teams are relegated from the Premier League, because that's one of the big things. It's one of the big things. So, let's go and have a look. Premier League division. Right, it was... Southampton went down. Sorry, that's to all, like, headphone users. I might have just, like, you know, deafened you all there. Danny Ings. Let's talk, Danny. Danny? I'm going to start trying to unsettle him. I'll unsettle him. See if he'd be keen. Just to see. I'm very dirty with this kind of stuff. If it's a big player, I want to sort of upset him and then see if we can get him in that way. Ooh! Ines Unal. I'm thinking maybe just for the value alone, that'd be quite good. What do you think? Ines Unal. Where's he on? He's on loan from Villarreal. He looks solid. Leading Sky Bet Championship, and he could get better. Unal? Unal? Will we be keen on Unal? £2.7 million for that guy. What's his record like? It's actually that's not good. 11 goals and 57 appearances for Valladolid. I mean, that's not even near Premier League level. We'll keep scouting him, but I'm less sure on that now. Callum O'Hare, no, not interested in that. Andre Ayew, no. Troy Parrott's a good one, isn't he? I could loan in Troy Parrott. That'd be a good one. Troy Parrott we could loan in. The problem is that it's not at the stage yet where all the new gens have kicked in, and that's the bit where you can really get yourself like good deals. I know about what you say about Patrick Kluivert, Mike. He might be a good shout as well, to be fair. Why can I not loan him yet? Oh, because I've got 2 people blooming on loan. 2 long-term loans in. This is annoying, isn't it? We're in a bit of trouble here. I've not made any moves for anybody yet because I've just got to be so careful with how we're spending our money. I just have to be really careful about it all. Joe Willock. I'd loan Joe Willock in. I definitely loan Joe Willock in. He's a must-have. Unai could be a backup for £2.7 million. It's not bad. 2.7 million I'd take. I want to see Kluivert as well because I know for a fact he's a good player on this. So where is he now? Is he still at Roma? Yeah, he's not on the cheap anymore. Should be, but he's not. Because his record, again, isn't particularly great. So, it's a bit annoying, isn't it? I know, yeah, you need to be physical in the Premier League. You can't just rely on pace alone. You have to be a bit of everything, don't you, really, to be good enough. I mean, the youngsters are at least all, like, getting stuck into selling people. Or buying people, rather. There's got to be some bargains out there for us all. Eric Garcia? Rob Holding? Holding might not be a bad shout for a loan. Can Eric Garcia play at Premier League level? No, not yet. I'm going to go back to the Premier League then. So you've got Southampton. Who else can we have from Southampton? Maybe. JWP? Could have James Ward-Prowse, couldn't we? As a bit of a creative player. Good from set pieces. JWP's not a bad shout. I'm not going anywhere near Yaya Machida. Che Adams? Well, did he get any goals last year? He got 6 goals for Southampton, to be fair, last year. Maybe Che Adams? Moussa Djenepo is a player I'd quite like. I would like him because I know on this game he can be an absolute live wire. So Djenepo is definitely a player I might like. Jan Valery? Jan Valery as well. Maybe instead of Ayling. I mean, that's decent. Nathan Redmond, a bit older than that. Højbjerg would be a player I definitely would want. Yeah, Højbjerg, definitely. Do you reckon we can get Højbjerg on the cheap? I'll tell you what, I'd sell Calvin Phillips if I could get Højbjerg in. Definitely. George Alberts. This is the other save, mate. This is the first time that I've streamed the Leeds one. The Rangers one will be back tomorrow and on Sunday. So, yeah. No, I know, but I wanted everyone's help with this. So, Owen sold Calvin. The only way I can see this happening is if I sell Calvin Phillips. I mean, can I... Actually, I'll tell you what. I'm going to bully them into doing it. I'll declare interest. I'll put him as my top target. That's unsettle him as well. I'll say he's my #1 priority. If I can unsettle him, I might be able to get him to put a transfer request in, and then I can buy him on the cheap. But I'd definitely get Højbjerg in. Højbjerg would be a great signing, I think. A wonderful signing. Because he's perfect for this level. Him and Calvin Phillips as a partnership would be amazing. But obviously, I can't see that happening, because I can't see me being able to do one without the other. Watford as well, wasn't it? So who else did I have? Where's my shortlist? Because we had a few from Watford, didn't we? Jean-Kevin Augustin's still on loan. I can still get him on loan. Yeah, I'll pay 66. There you go. I'll pay 66 grand of his wages to get him back. He's a player that knows the system. He played really well for me last year. Why would I not want to get him back in? Have to get him back in. Have to. It's a must. It's a must-have. I can't not have him, and he should want to come back. I know it's 66k of wages, but I mean, he'll get me goals. He got me goals last year. He'll get me goals again, you'd like to think. Troy Parrott, again, is a great player. A great player to have. But is he ready yet? Is he ready for that level? Oh, hello. We just jumped to 14. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. And yeah, we've got a few more people coming into the stream as well. This is always nice. If we can get over like 20 viewers and 20 likes, I'd be absolutely delighted. Harrison Mayle is here. Andre Ayew. Jondre Shelvey, no. No. I've got to think about the leagues where it's quite easy to go off and get players. You can get good deals. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking the Bundesliga is a good place to go, isn't it? Bundesliga is always a nice place to go. Oh, is he unhappy? He wants a new contract. Okay. Hello. Who's this? Ooh. Hello. I am thinking about signing Morelos. He is actually up there. Osimhen, FM legend. Cutrone, all-time favourite. And Bolo. Maybe. Danny Drinkwater. Yeah, could take a look at Danny Drinkwater. This guy looks quite good, doesn't he? Nadim Amiri. Or am I being daft? But he looks pretty well-rounded. He's a bit light, though, isn't he? He's just, again, he's a bit light for the Premier League. Strength of 9 is not great, but he's a decent Premier League player. He's a good corner taker. I'll add him to the shortlist. Remember, I'm also thinking about just the value. And 7.75 for a player that good seems like quite good business. I want to see about Morelos. What can I get you for? Because his wages would be cheaper, I think, than the other guy. I'd have to pay 16.25 to get Morelos. No chance. I'm not paying 26.5 million for him. I would, obviously. If I had the budget, I would. But I'm not going to. I can't afford him. I can't afford him. Oh, 15 likes. Oh, you guys. Thank you. You spoil me. Oh, this is annoying. This is so annoying. I thought it'd be more budget. I thought we'd have more budget. Hang on, did I just see Leperto down there as well? Funny enough, we talk about Danny Drinkwater. There he is. Oh, actually, Chelsea. There's a player at Chelsea I've always really wanted on this year's FM, and I haven't got him yet, and that's Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and I really, really would like him. I think this guy's a must-have. 4.6 million to 7 million. His wages are nothing, and he's a decent Premier League player already. His mentals are maybe lacking a little bit, but I mean, technically and physically, he's very good. I'm going to try and get Leperto. Let's get him in. 6.25. I mean, it's his value. Bargain. Absolute bargain. Definitely get him in. Definitely get him in. Burnley made a bit... Now, Tyler Roberts is a player. I'm not that bothered about keeping him. 15 million? They're withdrawn. And he needs an improved deal. I'm not having that. I'm not... He's keen to discuss the future. Okay, that's fine. This has worked out quite well. Okay, well, he said he's going to work hard to do it, so that's fine. It's not really what I wanted. I wanted the money. Start negotiations then for him. So star player. I'm not going to give you a big pay rise, mate. Calm yourself. Let's go down to... Let's start at 30k. And let's get that down to 1 million. Because I don't want to overdo it. Minimum fee for clubs in the Champions League. So if we're paying 6.25 million for him, I'd accept, let's say, 24 million. That way we guarantee... ourselves a profit. So let's do that, and we'll go down to 34k for his wage. Will he take that? 39. I still want 34. Come on. There you go. Lovely. I think that's a really good deal. I think that's a great deal. We can keep him. I'll be very, very happy. I actually, funnily enough, Guidi, I was thinking the exact same thing about Tonali, but I don't think he's got relegated. It's only if he gets relegated you can get him for that, isn't it? Or am I being daft? Oh, 16 likes, thank you. Who's my favourite Championship player? Ollie. I love Ollie. He's a very, very, very underrated footballer, and I really like him a lot. I think he could be very, very good in real life. In real life, I want him in real life. Check Tosson. Left wing, Mikey, by the way, I did see your message, mate. Left wing, I'm not too worried about the left wing because we've got Kishner, and he was brilliant last year, and I think he can definitely be very, very good. He's been bargain of the year. Did Brescia go down? They did not go down. So his clause is not activated, is it? His clause won't be activated. I'll try. No. His clause hasn't been activated, annoyingly, because they didn't go down. So that's irritating. Because I was thinking the exact same thing. Tonali would have been a great effort. But no, sadly not. Not today. Not today. What do we say to the god of death? Not today. Yeah, we all know we'd like Clivert. Augustin, I'll delay it for a week just in case someone like Magic comes in instead. But let's face it, Jean-Kevin Augustin is a good buy or a good loan. It's a good loan offer. There's loads of other ones I need to get rid of. Ben White, obviously, but Laperto's coming in, so that's not bad. The full-backs are a problem, aren't they? The full-backs are a problem. Ben Smith is not the answer to that problem. I'm just going to put it out there. Anoko Valenko is very good. Rory Silva, no. No. Maybe. I don't know. Ooh, 17 likes. Oh, we're equaling the record. Oh, thanks very much, Adam. Make sure you come back and obviously watch it afterwards, mate. But cause so you don't miss out on anything. I'll do like a kind of like look back one when we come back to the actual series. But thank you very much. Enjoy your family quiz. I know the feeling about having one, so thank you very much for popping by. Decore's already moved to Leicester. That's annoying. Let's go back to Watford because there were players I wanted to nick from Watford, weren't there? Adam Messina. Definitely Adam Messina. Definitely Adam Messina. How much would I have to pay for him? I'm going to go low. Be a bit of a... No, I'm not paying 14.5. Don't you try and mess with me. Don't mess with me. Go 9.5 and 20%. 30%. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm not too worried about that at all. He's unhappy. Oh, could you imagine we could get Gerard Deulofeu? Oh, and Cabaselli was the other one I was after as well. I don't know how much they'd want for him. Do I need him now though that I've got Leperto? Yeah, it was Joe Lolly. I really like Joe Lolly in terms of the championship. I really like Joe Lolly. Oh, we've gone from 17 likes to 16. Don't know why it does that sometimes. It's very... You can get me your signature. How's that? Oh, good shout, Mikey. Good shout, mate. Enjoy your curry. Let us know what type of curry, of course, please, if you can. 13.5 for Cabaselli. No, I need to think about it. I need to think about that before I say yes to that. But I definitely would like him. Yeah, Valerie, I think is a very good shout as well. Valerie. You're going to have to put up with me doing that, though. So you've brought it upon yourselves. Where are you, Valerie? Cheeky loan deal for Trent. I wish, mate. I would give anything to have a cheeky loan deal for Trent. Let's get Valerie. I'll go cheeky and go 6 million. 43 million? Are you kidding me? You're a joke, mate. 43 million for Valerie. That's a joke, right? I mean, they're under 23s, they're quite good. None that I reckon. Kane Ramsey's a player that becomes quite good, but he's not great right now. No. I'm not having that. JWP is requested to leave. Jack Stevens isn't a player I'd be that bothered about. There's not really any other players in there, apart from Danny Ings, I'd really want. Really? Maybe apart from Gineppo. What could I get? What could I get Gineppo for? I'd have to pay 16.25 to get Gineppo, but I know he's really good. Wow, that's amazing. Well done, VPL. Good man. You got a bit of a collection going on there. I'll try Gineppo because I think he'd be a really good attacking option to have. And I think with him and Augustin, we'd have a solid starting load there. I'm not going to give you a pay rise, mate. Don't you be daft. No. Yeah, maybe. And then we'll go down to 30k there. Another £1 million signing fee. I think we're going to have to sell someone big. I've got a funny thing. I'm going to have to sell Calvin to get this over the line. But it feels like a right betrayal to do that. He is Mr. Leeds, isn't he, Calvin Phillips? I can't sell him, really. I'd sell Tyler. Maybe if I sell Tyler, I'll ask. Because I know that at least there was bids in him for him. Because then if I sell Tyler for around about the same fee as I'm getting Gineppo in, that's not bad. Thank you very much, mate. You'll be waiting a while because my birthday's not until December, but that'd be great. We'll go 29. Get that signing fee down. What are you on about? We'll get your agent fee up though because they love a big slice of the pie, don't they? Yeah, definitely pay 30 million. It's fine, mate. No wage rise. Let's go with that. 49. That's really expensive, dude. Come on, man. Give me a break. 34. He's not messing about, but you can tell he's 92 rated on my scout report. Like, they would absolutely adore having him here. And I would too. I know for a fact he'll be very good. We'll finalise that. Fullback is the priority, I know, but I'm just... Maybe I can loan in ones for them. At the moment, I just want to try and get at some players that I know for a fact they're going to be good enough at this level. So, we'll do that. What have I got then in terms of my fullbacks? What can I find here? Rico Henry, Jordan Lukaku. Seriously? Yeah. £2.8 million for Jordan Lukaku. Yeah. Hell yeah. Joe Lacko. Loan deal for Renan Lodi, the guy from Atletico Madrid. You get Laporto. Bugger me. Oh, hello, Hossam. How are you, mate? Are you good? Thank you very much for joining the stream. Nice to see you, as always. How are you coping? You alright? Can't believe we're not going to get the Porto. That's a wind-up. I thought that was done and dusted. That's such a wind-up. That's really irritated me now. I really thought we were going to get him there. Bugger. That's really, really annoyed me now. I thought he was a shoe-in. That means I have to get Cabasele or someone of that variety because I need another centre-back partner, don't I? And then Wes can come in as the other backup. But, I mean, that is gutting. Absolutely gutting. Right, okay, so let's get him. Right, I mean, look how low we are on players here. Right, I forgot to do all this. Right, Barry Douglas, love him, but he's got to go. Barry Douglas has got to go. And let's get rid of him. Tyler Roberts, I'll put unspecified. Let's just see if we can get any bids in from. I need to generate some more funds somehow, some way. Luca Pellegrini, maybe. Though, aren't they? Renan Lodi is their first choice, isn't he, as well? Tyler Roberts, 7.75 million. That's a joke. That's an absolute joke. You're a bunch of clowns. No chance. JWP would be great, but there's no way I can get him. Gineppo would be good, but again, can't really get him. Oh! I always knew this would be really hard. Well, you do that, Barry, but I'm going to transfer this, you mate. I mean, that is gutting. That's absolutely gutting. That's really, really annoyed me now. Now what do I do? So I could have my two fullbacks coming in, although I don't need Adam Messina if I'm getting Jordan Lukaku. So let's get rid of the Messina bid. I know that I'm getting rid of Jordan Lukaku, so that's fine. I can confirm on John Kevin Augustin, which is fine. It's the centre that's the problem, isn't it? It's the centre of the park that is the issue. The centre of the park's the issue now. Central defender, striker, and another centre mid, really. Callum Chambers. Yeah, not bad actually. Could do Callum. QPR. I mean, QPR just keep giving me this nonsense bid. It's just nonsense. There's no way I'm selling the MT for that amount of money. Don't be eggs. Have my other ones gone yet? Can I can't terminate the loan of Alberto Penaranda, which is annoying. Right, let's go Callum Chambers, because I might just try and just loan him in for a year. He's not a player I particularly want on the books. Do you know what I mean? Not a player I want on the books. I mean, 67 million for him is a joke. That's a joke. It's an absolute joke. I'm not paying that much money for him. Domestic loan players are dim. Joshua Wagnerman. I'll have a look at him. Where does he play? Because I need some. I mean, we haven't really got any deals over the line yet. There's a lot of prospective deals, but no actual deals done yet. And I know that's annoying, but Van Hootsen, maybe. I know him. Bloody hell, he is good. Crikey. He looks good, doesn't he? Sebastian Vassiladis. Yeah. He's also in Paderborn. Did Paderborn stay up? They did not. Signing. 6.25. I mean, that is a bargain. I'll go 7.25 and we'll get rid of that, and you can't have it. 7.5 million. Absolute steal. I think we've sorted out the midfield problem. Look at that. Look at the mentals on him. Aggression 17, work rate 17, determination 17, stamina 17, balance 100%. He is a must-have, an absolute must-have. That'd be good. So that makes me feel a bit better about that. Van Hudson. I know him. Zeno Van Hudson. Him. So, who's he wanted by RB Leipzig? Well, that's always a bit of a worry, isn't it? So what would I have to offer for you? I'll go 10 million, and I'll go percentage of... Oh, that'll buyback price. Then I'll go percentage of next sale 20. Let's see what they say. Ooh, 17.75 and 30%. I don't really like the 30%, if I'm honest. We'll go 20, lock that down, and go 12.5, 17, 15. Okay, 15 for Zeno Van Hudson. I mean, that'd be good business. I think that's quite good business. And Wagnerman from Hamburg. Whoa. Yeah. Gotta say, George, you are on fire here, mate, with some of the ones you've got here. How much will I have to get for you? 80 million. Are you kidding? He's valued at 1.7. I'll give you 5 million. Unacceptable. Well, screw you. Crikey. Wow, we've increased in stature. That's good news. That will help. That'll help bring people in. But I feel better now. Yeah, you can go. He's been a pain in the backside all year. So, let's get this guy in, because he's a must-have. Squad player. He's more than a squad player. He's an absolute steal, this lad. I'll let you pick the offer to start with. I'm getting rid of that, and I'm getting rid of that. Relegation release clause is fine. I'll up your wages a bit. Go 14k and see what he says. Suggest. Okay, we weren't that far off. Best thing is that his wages are just dirt cheap. This is the best thing about Bundesliga's players, so that their wages and everything, they're just really nice people for the majority of it. They all just seem like quite laid back about everything, and the wages don't cost anything. That's a bit more worrying. We'll go 40 million to the Champions League. I don't want a minimum fee release clause that big. Wage after reaching 20. Yeah, 20 grand is fine. Yeah, deal. Absolute deal. Greedy's just... Oh, don't worry, Greedy. You can all help me out with it, but whoever gives me the best signing this summer can get name dropped in the series at some point, like in an episode. How about that? There you go. Pressure's on you now, Greedy. God, There's so many of them. Relegation release clause is fine. I want that to be higher. I want that to be 30 million. Lock that down. Van Hudson. Let's get that down to that. And let's get that down to 200. Sorry, I know it's not the most entertaining thing in the world, but it is good fun going through the transfer window, isn't it? And having a look at things. I don't want that. After international games, 51. And I'm not giving you a sell-on percentage. No chance. So what's this? I said no to the yearly wage rise. I'll give you 38? 38? 43? I said 38, mate. You're not listening to me. There you go. Lovely. Right, well, Van Hudson may well be in the van. The van is open for business. That sounds really strange. But the van's open for signings. There you go. Again, still not great. I'll forever be the king. I'm not sure about that. Who's this boy and what's he doing here? Get out. Your additional wages I could do without. Go away. Whoever you are, go away. I'll look at Salisu because I know Salisu. I know him as a player. I know he's quite good, isn't he? At Valladolid. Yeah, he does look very good. Ghanaian as well. It's always good. And Senesi. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, Senesi. What? What the world? He looks very solid. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Wow. I love that impression. It's one of my favourite ones, my own Mawson. Wow. That's great. Thank you very much. Comment section, as always. What are you going to do with your weekends, everyone, as well? I forgot, it's Friday night. Sometimes I'm kind of like losing... I'm losing track of the days, it feels like, at the moment. So, how is it all going for you guys? Is it good? You guys, honestly, Baumgartel. No, I mean Baumgartel. Ah, here we go. Now, can we get some additional money, please? Can we get some additional money? Is there gonna be any additional money? They want to tend. I will say no. I think it could be better off spent to the transfer revenue. Oh my god, they're going to increase the transfer budget. Oh, it's the transfer percentage. Well, that's annoying. I thought it was the transfer budget. I got really excited there. Avoid relegation is the requirement. I thought I was getting excited there. You sods. Well, it's up to 90%, so I mean that squad is just heaped with talent. It's just looking so good right now. A team leader might not be a bad shout. Let's have a look. So there's a few coming through here. Serginho Dest. I know Dest as well. Let's have a look. How much is he? He's still only in the Ajax under-19s. You gotta remember though, it's players that I need right now. Right now. Is he good enough in the Premier League for right now? That's my one problem. 144 million is the answer to your question, Guidi. 144 million, and then I can have him, apparently. I know about Lassina Traore as well. He's meant to be quite good, so let's have a look at him. Where's the real Ajax team? Like the big guns. Donny van de Beek, obviously. Sure. David Neres. He's always a player that does quite well. Nah. Too high. We're going too high. Team leader in? Yeah, I think. Actually, I'll check what my dynamics are like. £10 million QPR want for Tyler Roberts. £10 million? Can I sell him? I don't want to talk about your FIFA tournaments, Mike, if I'm honest, mate. There's some shady stuff going in the last one that you played in, I heard. So, I'm not sure about that. Sorry, it's your birthday, mate. You deserved it. Well done. This is problematic. I can't help but think I might have to sell Tyler Roberts. I mean, he looks good, but he's never going to be brilliant. I'm going to sell him. £10 million is a fair bit of money. It'll give me another £9 million to spend. I don't know how you do it, Guidi, if I'm honest, mate. Although, do you play touch or do you play the full game? I can't remember, because a lot of people play touch and some people play the full game. If that makes any sense. I could get Danny Drinkwater for 6 million, but his wages are through the roof, so there's no way I can have him just because his wages are way too high. They're way too high. Orkan Kokshu at Feyenoord. Okay, hang on a minute. Let's have a look. Kokshu. Let's have a look, shall we? Yeah, he looks alright. Actually, yeah, he's a go-to man. I always think about Brill, Donald, and Bowler when I'm playing. I mean, he's just the all-round player. He's just all-round. What do I have to do to get Brill? Tell me what do I need to do to get Brill? 47.5, no chance. No chance. Sorry, Brill. I love you, but not that much. Full game, fair enough, mate. I don't know how you get those deals in, because sometimes I know you can get a good deal on touch. So how you've done it is beyond me, but fair play to you. You just have an eye for business, mate. Either that, you're just really, really intimidating, and no one wants to go, no, I can't. Don't tell them the wrong way, obviously, mate. Unino Kane, no chance. Off you go. Bye, 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 bye. There's loads of players that I just need to clear out, isn't there, really? I'm definitely going to get him in. Sebastian Valasidis, he's got to come in. He's an absolute godsend for me. He's exactly what I need. If we reach 500 subs on the fan chat, I'll do a signature giveaway. Oof, I love it. What, my signature? Stuff signed by me or stuff signed by real players? Although I was technically a real player. I wasn't. I was terrible. So there you go. They're happy we got him in. I mean, he looks very good mentally as well, as much as anything. And to be fair, at this stage, mentality is as much as anything in this blooming game. Alright, this division. It's as good as anything. I think him... So what we got then, in the centre midfield now, I've got Shackleton, I've got Phillips, I've got Sebastian. I'm just going to call him that. I've still got Adam Forshaw. Do we need Klitsch? Do I need Klitsch? Is Klitsch good enough? He looks good enough. But I barely played him last year. You can get Foot Manager for free if you get the Game Pass. Tap Sober. Let's have a look. Edmund Tap Sober. What in the world? He is extremely good. How much would they want for him? 24 million. Not if I can get the other guy for less, but he's definitely one for the future. He's definitely one for the future. Augustine again. I'll delay it again. It's alright, you have 2 weeks. You can delay it for 2 weeks and you'll be fine usually, so it's okay. I'm going to get Robbie Cook in. Get your ass in here, mate. You're so good. I need you. Come in. Both if you want. Lovely. Well, I'm more than happy to. Jordan Lukaku, I think so. I mean, he's technically awful, but I mean, as a physical beast, he could be quite good, I think. And he's not too far from Leif Davis, so let's give him for £2.8 million as well. You've got to do it, haven't you? You can get Klitsch is not worth it. I think we should sell him as well. I think we can get better as well, personally. There you go. So they're happy to have Jordan Lukaku in. So that's good. Get him in. Right. So left back sorted. Midfield sort of sorted. Let's see if I can get rid of Klitsch. He's 30 years old as well. So let's just see what I can sell him for. I thought you were moving. Oh, he is. Yeah, Hernandez is moving. So that's good. I want Adam Forshaw here. Barry Douglas is listed, but no one wants him. Luke Ayling's still here. He might be alright as a backup, so I don't really want to sell him. Joshua Zirkzee. Is he good enough yet to play at the Premier League level, though? Maybe. Oh, I could get Lucas Meyer on loan again. Fiat up. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I love the fact you guys are just firing names out at me at the moment. This is great. Right, first. Who came in first? Quintero again. I'll look at Quintero, Guidi, because it's you, mate, and I trust you. And he is good, but he's gone to Everton, so I can't sign him. Linton Maynor. Yeah, he's good. He's good. Again, though, problem Premier League, though. I need this year is about the Premier League level. Then once we're established, I can then start cracking on. I know about Xerxes, but I'll have a look at him and Arp in a minute. Benassa. Let's have a look at him as well. This is going to be a long stream, by the way, I'm pretty sure. Oh, hello. You look very good, wee man. Do you not? He looks solid. I'm definitely putting him on the short list. I'll wait till the scout report comes back in, but yeah, he looks solid. What else? On Mayor. Okay. Mayor. Again, very good. Yeah, I think he could be very good. I like anyone from the Bundesliga. I'm always a big fan of as well. He'd be a good one as well. Nicholas Stark's a player I'd really like. Tony Stark's brother from Germany. I think he'd be amazing. SVN. Salomon Kalou. I mean, yeah. Why not? Dedrick Boyata? Maybe. Probably not. Right, let's go to Bayern then, because there are two players we're automatically already looking at, and one of them I think is going to be staring me in the face. Fiat, can I loan you? Can I loan you? They're not willing to loan him at the moment. That's fine. If I can't loan him, I will loan Joshua Xerxes. West Ham are trying to loan him, so if West Ham are trying to loan him, I will loan him as well. Come on. You can be a star player, a preferred position, you can play there. You can play whatever flipping role you want. Come on, come to us, not West Ham. Come on, Josh. You know it's right. Stay with me. Stay with me. Oh, we could get Ulrich as mate. Actually, I don't really. Do I need a backup keeper? I don't know. So we got Emerson at Betis. Let's have a look at Emerson. Oh god, which one though? Ah, there you go, that one. Yeah, he's good. Oh, he's on loan from Barca though, that's a problem. I might be able to loan him from Barca, to be fair, wouldn't I? Musa Wag. How long's he injured for? Can I loan Musa Wag in? He's one I'd want to loan in. I reckon I might have a chance at loaning Wag in. I've done it before on another save. I've done it on a Watford save that I've got going with my with Mikey Focus, funnily enough. So I might be able to get him. As a fan of your prior Arsenal file, why don't you try signing some favourites who could be cheap? Oh, now how many favourites are we talking? There's a lot of favourites I have. There's Fabio Silva. We could get Fabio in. Oh my god! I'm just gonna type in Ghent. Oh, Haribo, mate! I'd love to bring in Haribo. Kids and grown-ups love him so. What's his name? Oh, him. I'll scout him. I'm unconvinced, but I'll scout him. Usually, I'll take your guys' word for it though. I know Jonathan David's good. Jonathan David's quite good, isn't he? He can become very good. So maybe him. Elena, Haribo. Kangin Lee as well, I know about him. Senesi Marcos. Is that the one that we mentioned earlier? Senesi Marcos. Let's have a quick look. I'm trying to look at all the players, obviously, while we're here. Yeah, we're scouting him at the moment. He does look very good, so we might get him. Maybe. No, we're not in the Championship, Stu. We're out. We are on the way to the Premier League, as in that we won the league last year. But I'm waiting to see if we can actually get up, as it were, if that makes any sense to you. Like, as in, like, this is the summer transfer window for all the players. So we're having a good old dig around at the moment. He doesn't have a release clause on this one, Andreas. Unfortunately for me, he hasn't got the release clause for me, which is a bit annoying. Eric Pulgar, Chilean. I know Pulgar as well. Is it Puigar or is it Pulgar? I'll go Pulgar. I trust you, mate. Ooh, not Putgar. Crikey. Pulgar. There we are. Eric Pulgar. Oof, my word. He is very good. He's probably a little bit out of the price range at the moment because I'm trying to cover a lot of positions, but he's definitely one I'd like. I'm never getting Morata. No chance. Pre-season team meeting. Come on then. Let's say assertively. We can avoid getting dragged into it. Oh, good. Kiko and Luke are impressed at how I strengthened the team over the break by signing literally 2 players. So thanks, guys. No offers for Klitsch. Come on, mate. Off you go. What a get. What a get. Fine by me. That just means I'll be getting paid without having to work for it. You absolute... Right, that's it. That's it. That is it. Can I fine him? Can I fine him? You absolute piece of... That is disgusting behaviour. I can't believe that. I've never ever had someone do that to me. That is disgusting. Get out. Go out. Get out. Honestly, get out. Transfer this to him. Get out of my face. That's disgusting behaviour. Can't believe it. Yeah, include the town squad. And there's Van Hudson. So we can get him in for £15 million. I think that's a good... Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. I like the look of him. I also know that he can be very good. So yeah, he's definitely coming in. Gineppo's work application block. Damn it. Oh, I mean, 1.6 million. Are you kidding me? He's valued at 12 million. Don't take the mick. Young boys, 5 million. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come on now, let's not be silly. How good is this? Where is he? He's in here, isn't he? Gary Rees, Gary Rees. Yeah, he is pretty good. But Robbie Cook is ridiculous. No, I can't get rid of the other guy. He's done really well for me. The Botka would be good, but I know he's too expensive. How many else we got? Elena. Let's have a look. So I'm literally just trying to get through as many players as I can. Carlos Elena. Yeah, he's good, but again, probably a little bit out of the price range. Or Celine. I don't know if I need more. Actually, it depends if I get Gineppo or not, doesn't it, actually? Yeah, Ricardo or Celine. I know he can be very good, can't he? 20.5 million, he's way out the budget. Robert Dunn from Velez. Robert. Oh, for God's sake, Robert Dunn. Is that how you spell it, mate? Or I'll just go from Velez. Let's have a look at Velez and I'll find him from there, shall we? There it is, Lucas Roberton. Yes. How much do I get you for? 4.2 million. Stu. Yes. That's what I'll say. And I put it at the wrong place. Stu. Yes. Thank you. He looks very good. Very good indeed. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm not having any of that. 4 million. Come on then. We'll go 4.2. Come on. Accept it. He looks very good. He looks very, 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 very good. Very good. Got some good players actually from around here. Oh, is my main man here? Is he here? Can I get him? Is he? One of my faves. Thiago, are you here? Oh, he's gone to Liverpool. But I can loan him. Oh, come on. Just whoever it is that's here, get out. When do they sign for me? Well... Fine. A minute ago, you said that you didn't want to go. There you go. I'll tell you what. I'll sell you for £11 million. Thanks, boss. My arse. Wanting to leave you, son of a... Yeah. Oh, choice word, mate. Fuming. There you go. We'll just say yes to those because they've got... At least they're going to give me £11 million for, which is fine. So, oh, mate, Thiago Armada. If I can get Thiago Armada in, that's absolutely brilliant. I'll get behind them. I didn't realise that. Oh, Gabriel Heinze. What a player. Verscharen. I remember him as well. I've never been a big fan of Amin Younis. I've never got on with him in this. Highest ever fee for a Belgian player. Can you imagine that? All the biggest Belgian players that are out there, and we've gone and broke the blooming back for it. They're stalled on the Roberto bid. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about that. Honestly, Thiago Almada. The idea of getting Thiago Almada in for a year, just incredibly, incredibly exciting. I just need to get the other loan ones off the back, and then I can go in and then just get some players in on loan. So what we're working with now, still got 16 million, plus the £9 million from the Tyler Robertson, plus the 11 million from Klitsch, which means we've probably got... I've got Musa Gineppo. That's exciting. What do we think of Gineppo? I think it's a great signing. Personally, I think it's a very good signing. But I don't know. What do you guys think? He didn't score once for Southampton last year. That's a little bit concerning. But I know that he's a good player. I'll delay it and I'll see what you guys say about him in the comment section. But I'd love to have Musa Gineppo. I'd absolutely love to have him if I could. I know that Xerxes was accepted the loan bid, so we'll wait on that. Jeremy Doku and Ogon Calves. Just depends if I can get any of these players in. That's the problem. That's the issue. There, Vella's stalling it, so I'm just waiting for them to come back. Because if I can get them for £4.2 million, that's an absolute bargain. And the other thing that'd be great about it is that I could get The other great thing about it is that I would be able to get what's-his-face. If I can get Thiago Almada, he can come in and sort of like help, like sort of mentor him, which would be a really, really big thing. So yeah, hopefully Roberto and they'll accept that bid. I hope so anyway. Berardi's gone. Costa's here, which is good. We all knew that. Yeah. Torino have made a bid for Roberto. Okay, I'm going to change the offer a little bit. I don't want to miss out on him. I'll go 5 million. Let's go 5 million. You guys are gits. Tell you what, we'll do the original one. We'll go 4.5, and then you can have percentage of profit from the next sale. We'll move that to 20. There you go. How about that? What the actual? You are taking the mick. This has suddenly become very annoying. Can I just make the offer again? I can't do it yet. I have to wait. Fudge. Fudge. It's annoying. Hang on a minute. Bear with me. Now. This is the other thing I was hoping to have a look at. So, players that are out of contract that I can get in that would be quite decent and have experience. Adam Lallana would be a great shout. How much could I get Adam Lallana for? Yeah, we'll do that. No. And yeah, we'll give you that. Adam Lallana would be great. I'll obviously up that because I think Adam's going to be... Yes, definitely. I'm not even having the debate. Adam Lallana is definitely joining. And I tell you what as well, yeah, 100%. We'll get some absolute stalwarts in the team. Absolute stalwarts in this team. Willian as well. Yeah, come on then. Oh, come on, mate. Oh god, what did he want? I can't remember what he wanted. I'll look to improve the coaching team. Fine. There you go. Yeah, he wants a lot more. I can't afford Willian. That's annoying. I'd love to have had Willian. William would have been a great shout. Could get Mikkel Vorm as a backup goalkeeper, maybe. I just like the idea of getting someone in with some Premier League experience as well. Is there any more in here? I hate it when I do this because I feel like an absolute idiot, but it's the best way to check. James Chester, no. Bellingham, no. I was going to think Jude Bellingham actually, but he'll be way too expensive, won't he? Who Bournemouth get rid of? So I'm having a very quick look because this is such a big window that I need to make sure that we pick out the right kind of players. Burnley. Phil Bard. No, I'm not having Phil Bardsley. I can't bring myself to have Phil Bardsley in the team. Sorry. Chelsea. Willian, Josh Grant, Wakely, no. Shawley, no. Coventry, no. Crystal Palace, no. No one good there. Everton. Leighton Baines. Maybe. This is always my favourite thing. I mean, come on, let's face it. Who wouldn't want to get a kind of like legendary player from one of the big boys. Christian Fuchs has gone. Nah, I can't have Christian Fuchs. Can't have Christian Fuchs. Liverpool, you that go. I really want Adam Lallana. I think Adam Lallana would be a great shout. I think he'd be a really, really good shout. Borough, didn't really let anyone go. Newcastle, anyone I know? No. Norwich, no. Ben Watson, oh no, I mean Ben Watson come back. Not having any of that. QPR, Reading, Salford, Scunthorpe, Sheffield United, no. I'm not having Phil Jagielka, let's not do that. They made that mistake as well. I'm not doing that. Stoke, no. Sunderland, no. Swansea, no. Tottenham let Vorm go, and Vorm is he's a good shout. Watford, Holebas? Have they still got a couple of their players here, Watford? Because now they're actually classified in the Championship. I wonder if it's going to be easier for me to bully them slightly. Delafeu would be good. Tom Cleverley. Can I get Capoue? Can I get Etienne Capoue? Etienne Capoue would be a great player. He's only valued at 15 million now as well. I don't have Pablo Hernandez. He's moving to China. But we do still have Helder Costa. Yeah, he's joining. Cuco Martina. God. Maybe. Maybe Cuco Martina. Tom Cleverley again. We've already got Tom Cleverley for Rangers, so I don't want to sign him for this save as well. Cabasele just screams out at me. That's a good signing. Hang on. Let's have a quick look at some of your suggestions again. So Reno, so Baka. I mean, yeah, he looks good. Ah, right, yeah, no. Before I forget, Liverpool. I want Thiago Almada. That's who I want. Because I've got Adam Lallana and Thiago Almada. So where's Thiago? There he is. Mate, I need you. Come on. Yes. What? Why can I not pay his wages? Hey? Look at the budget. I've got loads. Why can I not afford his bloody wage? It's not even that much. That is nonsense. I'm not happy here. What's going on here? Why can't I sign him? Why will the board only let me load? Oh, that's fuming. That's ruined my plans now. You sods. You sods. Oh, that's made me really angry. Why in the world can I not sign him? Fuming at that. How much is Højbjerg? Can I get Højbjerg on the cheap yet? 26 million pounds is way too expensive. It takes up my whole flipping budget. And Sanderberg I'll never get. Danny Ings is a good one. Danny Ings is a guy that's going to guarantee to get me goals, isn't he? He's guaranteed to get me goals. Can I sign Martinelli maybe on loan? Would you guys be willing to give me on loan? No. Oh, I'll check the loan list actually as well. Let's check the loan list. No. The domestic loans thing is done. I've sorted that. I've sorted out the domestic loan problem. It must just be like there must just be a wage structure, like Stu says, which is flipping irritating. Kalichi Iheanacho, Ryan Brewster. I've already got Ryan Brewster. I mean, as much as I want to do well in the thing, there's also players that we've had before, so I don't really want to get them again. I will though take Kalichi Iheanacho on a loan. That is just. Why? You're an absolute arsehole, mate. Absolute arse. Honestly. So basically, I can't loan anyone, is what they're selling me. In a roundabout way, is, yeah, there's all these really good players, but you can't loan any of them. Absolute. Oh, fuming. I'm absolutely fuming. I'm fuming at that. It's just pissed me right off. Who the hell's Lawrence de Bock? Where have you come from? Whoever you are, go away. I don't want you here. Go on. Off you pop. Go on. This is fuming. I can't believe this is just, it's all gone so wrong. Well, not wrong, but it's just like, what? I can't believe that. Alright, VPL, no problem, mate. To be fair, I might have to pull the stream to an end in a minute. I might have to carry on and do this and then just get to the next episode at the start of next week. At least you guys have given me a lot of options. I don't need another... Do I need another midfielder? I want that Roberto bloke. I want him now. I've seen him. Now I want him. You lot are a joke. You're an absolute joke. Fine. They're stalling it. They just told me 7 million. I give them 7 million, then they're stalling it. Absolute. Yeah. Alright, well, I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to pause it for the time being. We've not got through the whole window, but we've got through a vast majority of it, and now I've got a big old sort of short list of players that I can have a look at. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go away, have a look at all these in the background, and then obviously once I've done that I will come back for the first episode of it next week, which will obviously be on the Monday. So hopefully I'll have made some more signings by then, and I hope that we've made the right ones. At least we've made a few together, and like I said, I've got all of your players on the chat, so I can go back and have a look at them, or most of them, to be fair, I have put on the shortlist, so I will definitely have a look at all of them. Yeah, thank you very much, guys, obviously for tuning in and obviously for watching and going through it. I'm sorry there's not a lot of gameplay and this, that and the other, but you know, it's just, this is a big thing. It's a big window, and I wanted obviously your guys' input on it, so I hope that, you know, it's all going to be okay. I think we've made some good signings. I'm a little bit worried about the firepower, and I need to sort it out and figure out what I'm going to do. Plus, we don't want to see me skip for all the friendlies, so I will invite you and show you to the new squad at the start of next season. I hope that until then, you guys stay cool and stay safe, and obviously the Rangers stream will be carrying on as usual on tomorrow and Sunday. God, I'm losing track of my days. Yeah, but tomorrow and Sunday will be the Rangers save days, so I hope that you can all join me there for it. Thank you very much, all of you guys, for joining. Thanks to yeah, it's been brilliant. It's been great fun as always, and you've introduced me to some brand new players, which I might have on my own saves, to be fair. So just thank you so much, guys. Yeah, take care, stay safe, and of course, until I see you again, stay cool. Don't miss the Rangers saves, they're going to be amazing.